Okay, once again, this is why I love the comment section and get so frustrated when YouTube started messing with this stuff a while back. But this is great. I always learn a lot from everybody out there. Sweet Bear PL, thank you very much. This is on the nuclear event New Mexico video I did recently, and where I was talking about the RSOE map. It was Emergency Disaster Information Service map. There is another nuclear sign now. It writes Event Hazmat, State of North Dakota, City, Watford City. And it's no, I would show you, but it's no longer there. They took it down already, but it was last night whenever I saw this comment, it was there. And whenever you clicked on the icon, it talked about a radioactive appearing to be leaking in North Dakota. So then all I just did was went to Google and typed in North Dakota radioactive leak, and bam! I mean, here's a Tribune article about it. So the stuff's pretty awesome. And I'm really glad that there's some people out there that are also watching this too, because like I said, that thing, it disappeared overnight. So it's good that we got a bunch of set of eyes on this thing, because they're going to be taking stuff, putting stuff up and taking it down all the time, and there could be something pretty, I don't know, maybe important in there that needs to be caught. So good work to everybody checking that stuff out. So I'm going to leave the link below. I'm just going to skip around in parts of the article here. Riverton Company's trailers found leaking toxic material in North Dakota. Federal and state health officials are investigating leaks from trailers loaded with thousands of pounds of potentially radioactive filter socks and debris parked on rural land in North Dakota. Brad Togerson of the State Health Department's Waste Management Division said the team determined that radiation levels do not appear to present any public health hazards. Formal enforcement action is possible, Togerson said. Filter socks are a notorious source of radioactive material because they concentrate naturally occurring radiation from geology down the wellhole. This is a pretty good quote. When you can clearly see liquid dripping and running off, there are violations. When socks, are that orange color, we know they're hot, Schreiber said. This is the most filter socks I've ever seen. RP Services spokesman Gil Roden said his company is moving to properly dispose of the filter socks. He said North Dakota's protocols for filter socks were unfamiliar to the company, so good thing they're in charge. This is a multi-pronged problem, he said. This is not going to be tolerated. And if I have to be the one to stir the stick in the hornet's nest, fine, so be it. Yeah, you go, tough guy. I bet you're gonna do something, huh? I bet you're gonna get something done. Turn this all around. So I thought this was pretty important, since we got that whole thing going down in New Mexico too. So we know that we're just, because of Fukushima, I mean specifically, but we all know that we're just one headline away from them coming out and saying, "All right, everybody be scared of radiation," because we're entering that age. That whole thing is coming. I mean, we're just one headline away and just one day away from that happening. I don't know. I'm not saying freak out. I'm not saying panic. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that that's all part of the plan, and it's going to happen one day. And there's nothing we can do about it. I'm not scared. That's why I'm Team Jesus. I'm not. There's no reason to be scared. You stock up on all the water you can and do whatever you can, but I mean, that's what all this stuff is, because it's all happening all of a sudden. I see it on my local news now. They're talking about this radioactive landfill in St. Louis all of a sudden. They've been talking about it for a few months now. So they're just slowly breaking the public in. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. That doesn't mean I'm right. I'm just sharing little theories with you. But it just certainly seems that that's where we're headed. Can't really avoid it with Fukushima anyway going on. So what I do want to say, though, is that this is awesome. I never heard of her before, but I just did a quick search for this subject to see if anybody else was covering it. It snuck under everybody's radar. She's the only other person that was covering the story. So, and I looked through her channel, and she seems, to be covering a whole lot of different stuff. So if you're interested, check her out. And thanks to her, because she's also helping spread the word. But yeah, I saw that, and then saw her video too, so I'm not trying to steal her thunder or anything like that, but we just happened to see it at the same time, and she just beat me to the actual video. But I'm glad that someone else caught it. So good work, everybody, and we'll keep our eyes on that map. And thanks to everybody for all the support out there. Appreciate all my teammates and subs, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, bye.